Hi there, and welcome to part number 5 of the nature chapter. Yeah, we created the grass, the weeds, and now we're going to make some tiny white flowers. Yes, don't expect that complicated flower modeling. It's not necessary because you're going to. Where's my reference image? There we go. For example, when this is your scene in Blender, if you can recreate this, are you going to see every detail of this? What is it? In fact, it's like a bunch of wet, white and brown, and you can't really see. It's the illusion of something. It's there in the grass. That's what we need to create. And yeah, well, let's find out how we can do that. So we all have, this is a fun part because I'm going to create a flower without a reference. It's just something that's now popping up in my head. Some of my own inspiration. There we go. That's how things works in 3D. We start with a cube. All right. So the base part, like the green, the English word for it, that's my leg that I just can't say it. 1 second. I have to find it. All right, that was very. It's the stem. It's the stem of the flower. That's our. Ooh. Ah, that's why you are so. I was in the wrong viewport. Viewport is okay. Do it again. This is the front one, or else I always have these Y and X mistakes. Okay, so this is going to be the stem, and straight stems are of course not an option. So, and I'm even thinking about a square cube is not an option. So I like to circle T3. No. Alright. There we go. A triangle stem. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Much better. Much better. And like so. And kaboom. Wow. Is this good? I don't know. It looks like it's looking dark because that means I have to rotate to flip the normals. Alright, it's probably I like to make it smaller during the it's getting up. So that's really small. Yeah. Probably it's okay. Oh Rob, stop this tuning you're always doing. Right, we give that the green light. What's the grass light green? We're looking for a nice spot, and it really doesn't matter what kind of UV map projection you use, as long as you can just add it right there. I mean, it's really going to count hours when you when you're going to make a very nice UV map for the stem, and you're not really going to see it. You could maybe see a slightly green spot, not all these details. So this is fine. Render. Look at the stem. Choo. All right. So how is the flower going? I like to start with a mesh circle, and let's say I want 8, no 10, no, pooh, think and then do something. A 10. No, probably I want 8. You will understand why I'm no at object. At mesh circle. Circle. 8. I'm taking this really serious, but sometimes I get confused. So I guess this is the top. Like something like this. Yeah. And we fill it. And of course, for some reason this is And I will make this new a yellow spot. Yeah, and now I'm going to use this because I don't have something yellow. Render. Okay. Cool. No, it's not a flower yet. To make a flower, I like to add a mesh, a plane. Good. And start there. And let's say I make something like this and this. Don't know if this is something like a flower. But we will find out. Something like this. Good. Needs to fit exactly that. Yeah. And I like to make this. Yeah, this just broken white, and it needs to be translucent. Add shader, mix shader. Add shader translucent. And you know why I use a translucent? It needs to be white. Okay, it will be there. Just a quick render. Yeah, I don't know. No, 0.5 was good. Okay, but the color is absolutely horrible. I mean, I thought it was good. Far away, you're not really going to see it, but it looks too small. Well, let's find out what we can fix that. Okay, now we go to edit mode. I'm a bit done with this. Haven't seen a flower like this in my life. Maybe I had to find a reference for it, but yeah, I don't have it. Just take it easy and make your flower. Maybe it looks totally awesome. That's the magic of modeling. Just if you think it's too worse and that you think, oh, I have to quit, just continue. Just find out if it's going to work, even if you mess up like I do. Just keep your head fresh. Oh, now I'm totally out of control. All right, I want one more over here. So, is this a leak? Oh, no, yeah. Render. I mean, if I've seen this in nature, well, I think I know what I missed, like this. So, dang, that's too much for the flower. So, all right, and try. Is there a cap? No, that's perfect. Because you will never see the below construction. So, okay. Maybe the translucent is a little bit too much. I think it is. I think the translucent is totally out of the... Well, we were going to see it. But at least there is a flower, and maybe one of these reasons is that it's looking too sharp. That's why we need to add variation in it. And that's what we do. Just look at it and make changes. Never think it's good. there's always space for tweaks. Oh, bang. There we go. Render. Okay. Well, I agree. It is looking like a very poor modeled flower, but I can guarantee that in the end, it will be fine because it's a very small detail. I'm still thinking maybe I have to, yeah, maybe remove the translucent. Maybe put it back later. Yeah. Anyway, flower. I'm going to make this smaller. I'm going to join it. Yep. So now we have a really nice flower. Render. Yeah. Variation is important. Yellow. White. Because this is nothing more than that. It's not special names like top flower. Shift D. First name this one like flower. 1. Shift D. Yes, and now you want to definitely do some stuff with the top. Yeah. It's like so. This one of course needs to be smaller. Good. Yeah, I think we'll get there. There's no space for being negative. Because I know we're doing a good thing. It's a long time ago I added flowers in my scene, but just give it a try and find out if it works. A thing that I'm still challenging with is that I think it's I like to put some space between it. Okay, just a little bit like these holes will do a lot of good stuff. Yeah. All right, and maybe yes, not everything needs to be that sharp. All right. Okay, let's do it. Flower 2. Oh yeah, and one more thing is we have white flowers, but maybe blue as well. Like what kind of flowers do we have? The yellow ones. Yeah, but a slightly different color yellow. Because it's not exactly the same as the yellow 2. Oh no, yellow dog. And then we select these. And we assign to that color. Okay. Good. Well, that's the question if it's good. At least we save the work and we copy these flowers to the second layer. Yep, there you go. Yeah, of course it's way too big, and this is a good reference, like it's popping a little bit out of it. Of course you do object, apply, rotation and scale, and same for this one. This one is bigger, this one is smaller. Okay, object, apply, rotation and scale. These ones are a little bit annoying, so let's say we move that to the last layer. So you can call this sort of assets of your scene. So this is your sort of library, and you can fill this with everything you want, like so many types of variations, more weeds, more types of grass. But yeah, in the next part, we're going to start with making a setup of a grass plane and trying to make that looks cool, like we always try to make things. Good. See you in the next part, and I hope this was an interesting part for you. See you in the next one.